Play action, it's Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point.
All right, come on.
In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
He'll get this to the former Falcon, Jonnu Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
Now the rookie out of Tennessee, it's Jalen Wright. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. This one intercepted. Picked off by Max Melton. And the Cardinals are going to take possession here at their own 33.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the second round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a first rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Straight ahead, they go with Benson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
That is caught. Finding Higgins. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On the handoff, this is Benson. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line.
He was brought down by Peter Tohu. A gain of 30. And the Cardinals first down.
1 quarter in the books. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. And we're back to South Florida after this. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Again, it's Benson. And he will score. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achan. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Go ahead.
Hill brought in motion.
Shot.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Cardinals are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
What?
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And the defense all over this. Them down, it'll go down as a loss of 2.
Now, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. They go play action for Murray. That is Bradley Chubb. Tough to stop. He comes up with the sack. So on 4th down, it's Blake Gillikin to punt for Arizona. Too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Out.
Tua gonna throw. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. Here comes 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. They get an even 20 on that one. 1st down, Miami.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Ready. TX. Let's go.
Tua to throw again. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Ready.
They'll toss it here to Achane. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10. Hill brought in motion. A play fake. Now Tua to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
They snap it to Tua. And he'll take it on in. Waddle. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score.
Jason Sanders is the kickoff for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Murray, the former baseball player, knows how to slide, and he does it here after picking up the 1st down. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Murray. Pass complete there to Harrison. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try and run here with Benson. Good job on the ground to pick it up. Mark it at the 38, move those chains. 1st down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Jones. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Arizona. Now Prater to tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Get set.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Darius Robinson in on the tackle.
With the score, Cardinals 35, Dolphins 6.
All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2.
Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Man in motion here is Washington. Quick throw, taken in. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
What an impressive play by this linebacker. I mean, Mike, back in the day, you would never see a linebacker take down a wide receiver in the open field like that. But these guys are tremendous athletes who can really hold their own in space. And he killed that play before it even had a chance to develop.
A shotgun snap for Tua. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On 1st and 10, here's Benson. And stretching it out toward the sideline, but the defense gets to him. He'll be taken down for a loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Murray. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year.
Makes the score Cardinals 42, Dolphins 6. Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, Tagovailoa. That's caught downfield by Smith. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Murray. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's a third down and 4. Murray looking to throw. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. He'll work forward for a couple. Jalen Phillips in on the stop. They'll come up on a second down and 8. A give. Here's Benson. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. It's an Arizona first down. They'll go again with Benson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. On the toss, they go with Benson. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Javon Holland up to make the tackle. Third and a yard. Play action now. It's Murray. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense is out there, 4th and inches. They'll run for it, and it's Connor. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
On the ground, it's Benson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. A run with Benson. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Jones motioning here. He is in. Zay Jones. Touchdown, Arizona. Prater on to attempt the extra point. His kick is good. And the Cardinals stretch things out even further. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Washington now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10.
All right.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
Here's Tua now on 2nd down. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Max Melton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. They'll run. Here's Benson. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Murray going to hand this to Benson. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. On 3rd down, they go with Benson. So, 4th down, and the veteran Matt Prater on for the Cards. No issues there. This one is good. And the Cardinals add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Washington now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, here's Tua. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
They're right here.
Here's Tunga Vailoa. This throw right side is caught by Hill.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Here's 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, Tunga Vailoa. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They'll run on 4th down. Look out, here's a reverse.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now give up the middle, it's Benson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A handoff, and it's Benson running right. And he will take this down, close to a 1st down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. A handoff, running left is Benson. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
One final kneel down here inside the 40-second mark should be enough to put this one on ice.